the recent pictures I posted because I'm not going to upload them to my computer. They're on my phone. But this straight up gave me the chills. So, for those of you that don't know, I recently started welding classes. And each booth or the electrical outlet inside each welding booth is numbered. Now, the instructor started showing us what to do on booth number 911, as I've told you before. And this past week, they've been having me alternate and work between two booths. The one on the left being 911, 9.11, and the one on the right. And the one on the right was insignificant to me. The number didn't mean anything to me until today. And I was just browsing because I took a picture of my partner. We get partners because I wanted to show my wife what these welding booths look like. This particular picture had nothing to do with the actual number of the booth. Now I actually zoom in and it's today's date, 4.13. I have the pictures in the community post. So just to the left is 9.11. Just to the right is 4.13. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, we had a pretty catastrophic event today. Granted, there wasn't much physical damage done, but that's completely irrelevant because the probability of this escalating is tremendous. This is not the same as Gaza, as the invasion of Gaza. This is multiple steps up from that. And actually, I think this is worse than Russia and Ukraine as well. So, definitely time to be vigilant. The smart thing to do would be not to escalate and propose some sort of an immediate ceasefire. The chances of this happening are pretty slim, though, in my opinion. So, I was looking at iPad Goat, and remember this one thing, that we could actually possibly interpret it this way. So she's the eclipse, right? And the rolling apple is the totality, the path of totality, right? It's in the same general direction as I've discussed last time as the real eclipse was on April 8th. If you considered this to be an upside down reversed map of the United States. But look at it this way too. If today is relevant, and clearly today was very relevant, you could actually just look at this whole thing like April. And she's in the middle. And this is 13 days with 13 figures. And what's in the middle of 13? The eclipse. So the rabbit is emphasized. There's a light specifically shining on the rabbit to indicate to you to leave. Now, the 13th day, she drops the ball, so it symbolizes both the eclipse and the 13th. There's another 13 in here that I've showed before, and it's right up here. Granted, it's hard to see, but it's a letter A and a 3 right up there if you look at it. And in addition to that, a lot of people over the years, especially my friend Jeff, have been saying that this skeletal figure has a diamond ring, which I will agree with. And the skeletal figure also has a daisy. The daisy being the birth flower for April, and the diamond being the birthstone for April. So, whether that's relevant or not, I don't know. All I can tell you guys is that be vigilant and be prepared. Very much so. Because this doesn't seem like the type of situation to just die down overnight. It might, I don't know. But it really doesn't seem that way. And if there's a continuation of an escalation, then more parties are going to get involved. And this could legitimately be the beginning of this cartoon.